There's some news about DeAndre Hopkins. Titans are giving him 2-year, $26 million deal worth up to $32 million with incentives. This, according to a source, gets $12 million the first year with a chance of getting up to $15 million. That's via Ian Rappaport. There were also reports that the Patriots offer was $4 million a year with $10 million potential in incentives. So, bottom line, it only takes one team. The Titans were that team that were giving him Odell Beckham Jr. money. Signing with the Titans, not a surprise. I don't blame him for taking the money.
I don't blame him for taking the money either. And when you talk about the offer the Patriots had compared to the Titans, I mean, players can justify however they want that they want to win games, so on and so forth, but it always seemed like he wanted the Odell Beckham Jr. type money, and he did get that from Tennessee. What's crazy is he still didn't get as much as Odell Beckham Jr., which is really hard to believe considering OBJ is coming off another torn ACL injury. But, I mean, you look at the Titans and bringing in DeAndre Hopkins, it gives them a number one receiver because really all they had was Treylon Burks at the position. But a lot of Browns fans, some out there are kind of upset the Browns didn't sign Hopkins or offer more money. The reality is there was never a reason to do that. You have Amari Cooper at near 1,200 yards receiving last year while playing a good portion of that year injured. Donovan Peoples-Jones, over 800 yards, took another step forward. David Njoku had over 600 yards receiving as a tight end. You bring in Elijah Moore, who's going to play a huge role for the Browns this season. Is going to be a starter for them. And you see the potential that he has at the position, how much they're going to work to get him the ball. You bring in Marquise Goodwin, who's a consistent deep threat and has proven that in the NFL. You add Cedric Tillman. The Browns still really believe in David Bell, and they should because he was the fourth best receiver among getting open around all the NFL rookies last year. And that's, of course, with Garrett Wilson, Drake London, and all of them. So just keep in mind, the Browns never had a need for DeAndre Hopkins. It would have been awesome to get DeAndre Hopkins. I mean, who wouldn't want to add a former All-Pro wide receiver that's played with Deshaun Watson? But at the end of the day, the Browns didn't need to do it because of the talent they already have at the position and on the roster.
Yeah, the price tag as well. You know, I like DeAndre Hopkins a whole lot more at $6 million for the Browns than I do at $12 million for the Browns.